Sound the alarms, 49ers fans, as we have gotten a pretty substantial update from Adam Schefter via the Pat McAfee Show. Adam Schefter went on to talk about Trey Lance, Sam Darnold, and of course, Brock Purdy. And there is more optimism surrounding the 49ers' expected starter to be available week 1 against the Steelers. Listen to what Adam Schefter had to say in regards to an update on how Brock Purdy is recovering from UCL surgery and what the expectation is from the team.
Schefter, do you have any idea what kind of the level of activity and throwing that Brock Purdy will have throughout training camp? Is he going to get much time in these preseason games? I know he's already throwing, but we don't know exactly like the velocity or what he can do.
It's all been charted and planned. Like they have a whole game plan for him, and I don't know the specific game plan for the summer, whether I'm sure he won't be throwing every day. Like whatever the doctors have prescribed to them in terms of what is necessary for that recovery. But, they're optimistic, but don't know that he'll be ready for opening day. But there's still a whole way to go. There's a whole plan that's in place. You know how these coaches plan out all their practices for all the training camp? Well, there's a Brock Purdy plan too, probably, right? Like you just lay it out. I don't know the specifics of it, but everything that he does is going to be closely monitored all summer long.
That's awesome to hear, and that's very, modus operandi. That's modus operandi.
Yep.
That is standard operating procedure for pretty much everything. Physical therapists put together a plan. You're throwing 7 balls here. Yep. You're doing this here. You're doing this here. Has he checked all the boxes? We assume he has. They said everything's going
so far.
Good. Okay, good.
So far.
Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Purdy.
But let's also be very clear that Brock Purdy, if he's healthy, he's the guy on opening day. He's the starting quarterback. He's the number one. If he's not, if for some reason he can't go, we'll see how Darnold and Trey Lance do in camp this summer.
This has been the tone coming from the San Francisco 49ers since around OTAs, that they are feeling much more optimistic about Brock Purdy's recovery, and it does appear he will be back for training camp and is slated to start week 1. Obviously, it sounds like the quarterback competition starts at QB2 between Sam Darnold and Trey Lance, and it is Brock Purdy's job moving forward. Let me know what you think about this report from Adam Schefter via the Pat McAfee Show. Drop it in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.